Justice, equality, and freedom now. Put fam first, man, woman, and child. Never mind, keep it hostile till we raise. Where we say what we mean and we mean what we say. It's been a long time coming that we mob as one. Gorilla funk, hard truth, nigga, that's what's up. No peace on the street till the justice come. From the valley to the...
Hi, this is OrangeGamerKid. This is technically my first video under this account, but it's not my first video on YouTube. You see, my first video was a response to Samuel the Geek. Well, that response was hosted on someone else's account. The reason for this is, well, I've always been very outspoken in real life about how I feel about Apple and its manipulations of the market. And I always feared that if I took that knowledge to the internet, they'd come after me. So I kept that to myself for a while, but when I saw Samuel the Geek's video about GameStop, who, as we all know, are one of the front lines against Apple's nefarious, plans for video games and gamer rights, well, I just knew I had to say something, so I took Lurdiak's account and I just pretended to be him, but that was wrong. I admit it. I mean, he stayed logged on at the school and he paid the price, but he could have been anyone. So yeah, I apologize for that. I did some soul searching and I realized that if I'm gonna take on Apple and really make a difference, I can't live in fear. So, now I'm back and this is my true face. I'm OrangeGamerKid. I'm a gamer who hates Apple, and I have very good reasons for hating them because they're really one of the biggest dangers to, gamer freedoms right now. But before I get into all that, I just want to clear a few things up. First of all, I'm not associated with GamesMasterJasper. I mean, I like his videos, but I don't know him. I don't post on his forums. And though well-intentioned, I don't really consider myself a part of the gaming revolution, as he calls it. I think we're more in a gaming war, but not just gaming war. It's a whole digital rights war, and we are digital people. Second of all, I don't work for GameStop, though I like them, and I don't, work for Microsoft or whatever, and despite what Samuel the Geek might think, I mean, I don't work for Apple to do any viral stuff for them either, which is ridiculous. I'm just a guy who wants people to know the truth. I mean, if you think about it, if you look at all the signs, it just makes perfect sense. If you open your eyes, just open your eyes, because I always tell people to open their eyes, and they never do. They're all, not blind, not blind, but I mean, they don't look, you can't see if you can't look, and they won't look, it's weird that they can't see it, all the signs of Apple, but... For example, did you know that, Apple's obviously been making a push to have Apple brand computers put in high schools? Maybe you've seen them in your own schools, in college or high school. Well, the reason they want that is because they want to use those computers as tools of indoctrination, because, there's special programs on there that don't really hypnotize people, but they influence the information you get, and they make it so that you remember certain ones more than others because of the way the monitors are built. It's a little complicated. You probably think I'm full of crap by now, and you're thinking, oh, what information could Apple possibly want to indoctrinate children and college students with? Well, you ever hear of a little organization called Scientology? Yeah, Apple and Scientology don't have any proven ties, except that, well, it just so happens L. Ron Hubbard and Steve Jobs shared a college dorm, and it's not public information, but Phil Skiller is an OT6, and he arranged Tomcat meeting each other, you know, which is a little too sketchy for me. So yeah, he had to meet at a party of his that he was organizing. You can look it up. And so yeah, Apple school computers contain Scientology indoctrination tools, and if you look it up, you'll find that the e-meter, you know, the auditing tool Scientology uses to draw people into their web of lies and deceit, well, it's manufactured by Apple. Now, you won't find Apple logo on there, of course, but I mean, if you just look it up, you can see it's made in Apple factories, and it's got the Apple seal of quality and the warranty. So the question is, why would they hide such a thing? You know, if there wasn't a link, it was just manufacturing. You know, think about it. That's all I really want. You know, I want people to think. Well, I think that's enough for this week. Until next time, I'm OrangeGamerKid saying, the truth sounds crazy until you think about it.